Look.
Alright. So for Hamburg, we have D's nuts. Right?
That's right.
Is that both of these are D's nuts?
That's for both of you guys.
Alright.
He's got a beer. Look at him.
I know. Okay, I'm going to give him the bigger one.
No, you take the bigger one.
Oh, no.
If you're not drunk as hell at the end of the night, what's the point?
End of the afternoon.
After like 20 minutes.
Alright. So we're having D's Nuts from Hamburg. It is an American brown ale. It is a beer so nutty, it could have been brewed by a couple of real squirrels. And it's brewed with Centennial and Willamette hops, Biscuit Victory malts. Hamburg Beer has crafted an American brown ale that balances its hop and malt profile with a burly bite worthy of beer buffs, commonly referred to as nuts. Alright, let's try this beer. You guys been drinking this beer all day?
All day.
Most days.
Alright. I've just been posting to Twitter. Alright. Ooh, it definitely smells nutty. Oh, it smells like pecan pie.
Definitely, we call it an aggressive nut brown. It's definitely roastier, bigger. We look for big body, but a clean finish. So you can have 2 or 3 or 7 or 8.
Yeah. So I am having this right after chocolate, so that's definitely messing with my palate.
We have a tough job today.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of tough. Alright. Let's see if I can get a cleaner taste.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm up here at the stage. If you're having trouble seeing, I'm waving my arms, dude. This is where we're doing a
That's alright.
live
John's making
web
it now.
cast over here.
We're back with Hamburg Beer. No, we still are. We're back. But now we're more lit up. Okay, so we're talking about D's Nuts. I love the name. Where did the name come from? We're talking about D's Nuts.
You know what? I think it was Brian. It was Brian's idea. He's not here, thankfully. He'll tell you all about it. But when he thought of the name, I was like, Brian, this is stupid.
That's the dumbest thing you could probably name a beer.
But then, as we're going out, the name brings people in. And they're like, yeah, these nuts, that's stupid. And then they try the beer and they love it.
Well, beer drinkers are not like wine drinkers. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We like to have a good time. We relish in the lower class because who gives a we don't have our noses up in the air. And why not say something stupid like D's Nuts?
The D's Nuts drinkers typically do not have their noses up in the air. It's true.
That's a guarantee.
Their nose is somewhere else. Alright, tell me about Hamburg Beer.
We just opened up. We've been in production since November. We're working and we're hoping to get a tasting room open as soon as possible.
That would be nice. Where's the brewery located?
We're in Chatsworth. We're actually about a mile from the last Orange Line station. So you take the Orange Line all the way up and you can walk to our brewery from there.
Nice.
Which will be nice when we have a tasting room open.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's great.
We're on tap at a bunch of local bars. You can go to our website, hambrewedbeer.com or chatsworthbeer.com.
To find where you can buy the beer.
Yep.
Okay, other than D's Nuts, what are the beers that somebody should try from Hamburg?
Well, we have the wit beer. We have the Mano de Oro, which is a wheat ale.
Say it again?
It's Mano de Oro. In Spanish, hand is mono, so we called it the golden hand, basically, for the golden wheat beer.
Nice.
We developed that beer for Tony's dad. We're going to have to now tell the live kids.
That's right. We're gonna tell my dad to check it out.
He had bad taste in beer before.
Right, but now he drinks only craft beer.
He drinks
Oh,
only
good.
craft beer. He's an old school.
My husband made the same mistake. And then when I met him, I changed him around.
Good. Glad that you're doing that. You're doing good work there. We're talking about how your taste has improved.
But my taste for good beer has improved since I started working here. I mean, I always liked good European beers, and I always liked strong stouts. But I didn't really get exposed to craft beers until I started working here.
So we have an Oat Mountain Stout. It's named after the mountain that looms over the West Valley. And we brewed that as a seasonal, and we sold all of our kegs out of the fermenter.
We have an event coming up with Big Wangs in the Valley.
Big Wang.
Big Wangs. They have a lot of stuff on tap, and they're a great craft beer bar. But they're featuring our beer. What months are they featuring us, Will?
I had a couple beers today, but I believe it's June or July.
We've all had a couple beers today.
We're gonna have Old Mountain. But these nuts at Big Wangs would be like.
That was salt and pepper shakers throwing it over your shoulder.
You just said this thing, and I can't make the motion.
I have to imagine we're gonna do some editing.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys.
But it's an imperial oatmeal stout. Really, really smooth. Definitely a big, but very drinkable oatmeal stout.
We like to pride ourselves on hiding the booze in our beer. We make a 9.8% that you really don't know you're drinking a 10% beer.
Wow,
You can sit down and you have a pint and you're like, I really didn't even know.
Very tricky like that.
Yeah.
They're sneaky.
Super dangerous.
Trying to trick 'em.
We have a Chubasco.
We heard from Eagle Rock the phrase dangerously drinkable.
Yes,
absolutely.
That's a good term.
They got that from us.
Actually,
Hashtag dangerously drinkable.
Will just coined a phrase for hand-brewed
We
beer.
haven't trademarked.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, I will look for it.
We have a Chubasco ale. It's a Chubasco IPA, which you can find in Hollywood and in Sherman Oaks. And we brew with serrano and arbol peppers. They go into the mash, into the boil, and then into the fermenter, the dry hop. And it's kind of different because it's not really spicy at all, but you really get the flavor of the peppers without having to kind of like pucker from the spice and have to worry about the repercussions later on digestively.
Well, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see your beers in bottle shops and everywhere available. And come to your tap room when it opens up. I hope I'll get an invitation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Haley, cheers.
Cheers.